Just in time. I have one housekeeping item that I want to start with and then go to Afghanistan. It's now been a little bit over 2 weeks, 15 days, I think, since the swastika was discovered in the elevator. Secretary came out, obviously condemned it, said there would be an investigation into it. What's the results of the investigation?
Well, Matt, as you know, shortly after the swastika was discovered, the Secretary sent a note to the entire workforce. And he made clear in that note that hate has no home here. Nowhere is that tolerated. Everywhere is it abhorrent. But here in this department, a department that stands for defending human rights, human dignity, the values of pluralism and inclusion around the world, that symbol is especially repugnant and repugnant to the women and men of the department and to everyone who works here. In the days after, and you heard directly from Secretary Blinken, I guess it was a week ago yesterday on this, of course, President Biden has put forward a nominee for a special envoy to combat anti-Semitism, put forward a nominee for to be an envoy for international religious freedom. And as Secretary Blinken noted in his message to the workforce, there is an investigation underway. I know this is a priority on the part of the investigators who are looking closely into this. I don't have an update that I'm able to provide at the time, but if and when we do, I will certainly be able to do that.
Far be it from me to say that something is taking a long time or not taking a long time, because an elevator is a pretty small place, right? This building has got controlled access. It would seem to me that 2 weeks is more than enough to come up with some kind of explanation. And while you're correct in saying that this kind of hate has no place, and the Secretary said that, this building also stands for accountability and transparency.
Absolutely, absolutely. And
so, are you really telling me that 2 weeks after the fact they got no leads?
The elevator is a small place. This building, as you know, is a large place.
Yeah, but it's not that big, Ned. Come on, it's not that big. All right. If you don't have anything, you don't have anything.
I don't have anything to offer now, but we, of course, do believe in the value of transparency. That's why we're out here every day.
Yes.
And, of course, as soon as we have an update, we'll be able to share it.
Okay. On Afghanistan, I just want to does this administration believe that the Taliban is upholding its end of the deal that was signed in February 2020, the end of February